the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that.
God keep our land.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForge. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, BA, yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Now, New York starting five. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the five. Pirtle with a screen on Hart. The three, Barrett. And Anunoby pulls it down. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. And it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a three-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll. And no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Brunson. Outside Hart. 4-3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now Josh Hart's starting to show people, I can knock down a three-point shot. You better guard me.
Out to the wing. It's Barnes on the wing. Brunson defending. Brunson with a double team. Just three to shoot. Here's Dick. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Pirtle, and Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Abaji. 10 points in his last outing. Fires the three.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Barrett with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Pass to Abaji. Now here's Pirtle. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
No good on the free throw. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's time for your first time through it. Come on and make some noise!
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at New York. They currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. And of course, there's Toronto, now 7.5 games back.
Well, right now for New York, when you think about it, everyone expected them to be an elite team. Now, obviously, they've had problems thus far, but there's still a lot of time left for them to turn this season around.
Yeah, I think it's just taking a little while for all the parts to fall into place, and that's not uncommon. We've seen plenty of great teams that don't round into form until later in the year.
Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Here's Hart from deep. It doesn't go for him. Anunoby against Barrett. Barnes with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And now the Knicks on the break. From 18 feet away, Brunson misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pirtle with a screen on Hart. Pass to Pirtle. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, you see Jakob Pirtle powering through the contact. Use that size, young sir.
Outside Anunoby for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Pass to Barrett. Here's Abaji. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Pirtle's got 5.
Well, we know Pirtle, very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
And the basket by Bridges.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Back to Anunoby. 3-pointer, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Pass to Barrett. Down low. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Right side Brunson. The 17-footer. Pirtle grabs a miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Abaji. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Toronto with the timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptor, York Knicks.
Mitchell's checked in for Toronto. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Number 5, the Raptors.
When it comes to transition play, this team outperforms most others. They've got a lot of speedy players, and they use them well.
And that one misses. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA is incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Dick, the pass to Barrett. And again, Toronto, no good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. That one goes. Count it. And now it's a 4-point Knick lead.
I'll say this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Hurdle with a screen on Hart. And the basket by Agbaji. Agbaji's got his second bucket on the night.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Anunoby. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. Payne against Mitchell. Payne, the pass to Towns. Clock at 6. Buries it down low.
Well, he's so good at finding high percentage shots. Karl Anthony Towns, even with a tough defender on him, comes through. That's pretty work.
Pass to Barrett. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
McBride passes to Towns. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
Towns taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Both shots good from the stripe. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Olynyk with a screen on Hart. Here's Barrett. Hart with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Payne, the pass to Hart. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's an 8-point Knick lead.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Bobo. No points so far. Pass to Barrett. Shoots over Hart. And miss after miss right now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And checking out some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
And so Towns nails them both. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite scores.
Well, think about it, BA. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Olynyk finds Mitchell. Screen by Olynyk from outside the arc. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
To the paint. Here's Towns. That one is off. Olynyk with some nice D. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Walter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Mitchell. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Achua with a screen on Olynyk. And the basket by Towns.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Pass to Walter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Knicks leading by 6. Outside Payne. Pass to Hart. Here's the pick. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks out in front. They lead by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2-guard position.
That's a tremendous defensive read by Achua. Send it back.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Abaji.
Josh Hart takes such pride on the defensive end. How about that contest right there, making it almost impossible with his defense?
Brunson passes to Anunoby. For three, Bridges on target from range. Bridges has got 10 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Abaji. Pirtle with a screen on Hart. On the wing, Grady Dick. Shoots over Bridges. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Hart from long range. Rebound Toronto. Inside. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges with it. To the inside. Here's Hart. Blocked. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Raptors trail by 7. Barrett passes to Pirtle. Here's Abaji. He's covered by Hart. Picked by Pirtle. Pass to Barrett. Shot on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
The first one falls.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
Toronto making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Achua. And both free throws good for Hart.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Pirtle. And down it goes. 2 points. Pirtle's got 9.
The hand in the face does nothing to distract Jakob Pirtle. How about the size, the strength? Going to be hard to block this guy's shot.
They grab their own miss. Good on the shot. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Let's see what you got.
And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. 5th best, Toronto.
And last month, this team was active on the glass, really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Abaji, the rebound by Bridges.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
there, get there.
Towns down low. He's working on Pirtle. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 15.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Dick. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
There's a screen. Hart from long range. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Knicks leading by 9. And how about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his 3rd season in 2024.
And in fact, the 3rd youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Dick, the pass to Abaji. Pirtle with a screen on Hart. 4 on the clock. Abaji can't hit. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Takes the 3. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Outside Mitchell. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Barnes against Towns. Brunson passes to Towns. Down low. Here's Bridges. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Outside Mitchell. Pirtle with a screen on Bridges. And again, Toronto, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Hart. All alone. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Dick. They can't stop the run with that one. New York leading by 16. And here's Bridges. He's got 12. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal.
Grady Dick picks one up. Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career. Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Barrett's checked in for Mitchell. Bridges hits them both. Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3 and D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one's no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Back to Brunson. The 3 is up. Rebound, Toronto. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Barnes on the wing. Got a piece of it. Pass to Dick. With some arc. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
New York leading by 14. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Hart's got 15 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Dick with it. He's against Bridges. Dick, the pass to Barnes. Hurdle with a screen on Brunson. The three from Barnes. They get it back.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Hard against Pirtle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Raptors trail by 18. Screen by Olynyk. Pass to Mobo. The three from Barnes. Pure from three-point range. Barnes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's a pick. Outside Hart from behind the arc. Rebound Toronto.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The kick to Olynyk. Here's Mobo. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. For three, Barrett. It's rebounded by McBride.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Towns down low. Guarded by Olynyk. Towns gets the bucket. Raptors trail by 17. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Walter from outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes got that big body. Just hang around the cup and create something.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, BA. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Mitchell's checked in for Toronto. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges is checked in. New York leading by 13. Back to Brunson. Towns outside. Brunson, a screen on Olynyk. The shot by Towns, no good. And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. Back to Barnes. Doubled by Hart. Here's Mobo. Turnaround Jay. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D for the Knicks. Achua's checked in for Hart. McBride comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. A minute 20 left in the first half. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. The Knicks, 4th.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They trail by 14. Olynyk with a screen on Bridges. The kick to Olynyk. 5 to shoot. Walter from outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Here's Payne. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. Abaji's checked in for Barnes.
At the line for the Knicks, Cameron Payne, shooting 1.
Raptors trail by 14. 29 seconds left in the second. Here's Olynyk, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's pretty good strength by Kelly Olynyk, not letting the contact alter his shot. Pretty good focus.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
15 fouls.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
At the line for Toronto, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Olynyk.
I like how Kelly Olynyk finds a number of different ways to contribute to his team. A selfless player who always does what's asked of him.
Anunoby with it. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Detroit. New York again can't hit. And so it's New York. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Great to see you. And speaking of great, see what I did there? Karl Anthony Towns had an incredible first half.
Big cat, meow, with his paw prints all over this game. If I could shoot like him, that's 50 a game for the Diesel.
Hey, man, you did just fine. Don't worry. But your points are well taken because Town is an amazing shooter for a 7-footer now.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Hawks, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with Grady Dick. R.J. Barrett out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Abaji in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. There's the triple. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Barnes. Inside, Dick. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
Knocks down the long J. Bridges has got 17 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Barrett. The Knicks pull it in. They led by as many as 18.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And there's Towns on the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 19 points.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Poeltl with a screen on Bridges. Barnes passes to Abaji. They get it again. Poeltl with a screen on Anunoby. The 3, Barrett drops in the 3. Barrett's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put RJ in pick and roll and let him go to work.
And the foul called on RJ Barrett. That's his first foul. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Harden with a screen on Barnes. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound Toronto. Poeltl's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Dick with a miss.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Bridges with it, working on Barnes. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Time to get ready. Here is Raptors Wide Band. On the court, be louder than every person in your section. Yes, sir. It's that simple. Let's hear it, man.
finds Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, you love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. One shot.
Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
Picked by Pirtle. The three. He buries it from three. Agbaji's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Hart from long range drills it from deep.
Well, what a run here offensively by Josh Hart. This guy just keeping the pressure on with his ability to put the ball in the basket.
Barnes kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Dick. Barnes passes to Agbaji. Clock is at 3. Over Hart. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got rebound number 8 now.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Raptors trail by 12. Pass to Dick. And here's Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Outside Dick. Barnes with it. He shoots a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Brunson passes to Towns. There's a screen. Here's Bridges. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Agbaji. Out left to the wing. This group almost automatic from the line. The league's best free throw shooting small forwards. 5th is OG Anunoby.
And it's clear that these guys work hard on maintaining their free throw shooting. It's why they're among the best in the league in that category.
You know, and being the slashers that they are, having that kind of success at the line does even more to get them into attack mode. They're always looking to create some contact and get to the line for what is an almost automatic 2 points.
And so Pirtle nails both of them.
What you love about Jakob Pirtle is his reliability. You know he's going to give you rim protection and rebounds. The other part is he can play with his back to the basket. Somewhat of a lost skill.
Releases, and Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists tonight. Here's Agbaji. It's Barnes on the wing. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
New York leading by 14. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Outside Hart. The 3 is up. Anunoby for three. Knocks down the triple. Anunoby's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Outside Hart. They set the screen. Poke loose. And stolen by Barrett. To the middle. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Towns is screen on Pirtle. Hart from long range.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside Dick. To stop the drought. The Knicks pull it in. Hart passes to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Barrett. Brunson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the beauty of Jalen Brunson's game is his ability to create for himself. He can find looks.
And Pirtle, here we go. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Walter, he's checked in for Dick.
14 foul. At the line.
And that one falls for Pirtle. Knicks leading by 16. Outside Payne. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
New York. Cameron Payne. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Toronto making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. So he gets them both. Raptors trail by 18. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Walter from outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
OG Anunoby is not afraid to put the ball on the floor and attack off the drive. That's nice work.
Inside. Here's Mobo. Pass to Walter. Hey, from beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Walters has got 8.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Payne, and it's New York scoring again.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Outside Olynyk. Down low. Here's Walter. McBride covers. Walter, good. Walters has got 5 points in the quarter. Now here's McBride. He's guarded closely. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for the Knicks, Miles McBride. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Olynyk. Outside Mitchell. The three ball. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time, and his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And Walter gets it to go on the assist from Olynyk. Walters has got 7 points for the quarter. Pass to Bridges. Here's Towns. Another one falls for New York.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Bridges against Barrett. It's Barrett on the wing. Olynyk with a screen on Bridges. Barrett can't hit. Knicks leading by 20. Bridges passes to McBride. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Mobo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barrett can't hit. New York has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Towns on a screen. Three-pointer. Bridges sends it home from three-point land. Bridges has got 22.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. New York out in front, opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5, down low. Pirtle with a screen on Hart. Abaji hits the trifecta.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Outside Hart. And there's the screen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multidimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Knicks leading by 18. Pass to Anunoby. Towns taking his time here. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Towns nails them both. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Walter. And there's the drive. Basket counts.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Outside McBride. Outside Hart. High post Towns. Clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
Shooting for New York. Karl Anthony.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Towns. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. Hits both from the stripe. Raptors trail by 19. Pass to Walter. Now here's Pirtle. Here's Walter. 3-pointer. Abaji can't hit. New York leading by 19. Outside Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
The shot by Pirtle, no good. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Back to Anunoby. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Agbaji's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Walter using his post moves to get the 2 points. Walters has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And it's Brunson missing.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Pass to Pirtle. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's Brunson. Now it's Hart. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Pass to Walter. Pirtle against Towns. Here's Walter. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Boy, has Jalen Brunson come into his own as a scorer. Shots just come from anywhere.
Dick, the pass to Abaji. And it's off from three-point range.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And that one's good.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Pass to Dick. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Hart goes in. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barrett's checked in. And he sinks the second. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. To the wing, right side.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Here's Pirtle. And it's Toronto with another.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Hart with a screen on Barrett. And Anunoby gets it to go.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Screen coming.
On the wing, Grady Dick. McBride covers. Hey, puts up a 3. Pass to Abaji. Lets it go from deep. Here's Walter. Dick, the pass to Barrett.
Right here.
Clock at 4. Dick gets the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Towns, right side. The 17-footer. Rebound, Toronto. Here's Abaji. Pass to Barrett. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Dick gets the bucket.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Get Lazio. It's time for your North Side Crew.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Barnes in the post. Brunson defending. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I love to see this level of aggression from Jakob Pirtle. He's got it going.
Bridges outside. Now here's Hart. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Right side Dick. Pulls up. Barnes, no good. Knicks leading by 21. Brunson passes to Hart. Bridges outside. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside Hart. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Here's the 3. Bridges misses. Raptors trail by 19. Here's Abaji. This one for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Nails the baby hook. Towns has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
And the 3 off target. Knicks leading by 21.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Karl Anthony Towns.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And so here is Toronto, outside Barnes. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dick. He takes it in, and Anunoby pulls it down. Brunson looks it over. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation.